So a performance fee is considered when you're investing in a stock, specifically a unit trust, which is similar to an index fund or a income fund. These are assets that have underlying assets that I don't think they can be like be classified as a derivative, but it's basically a fund or an organization that invests in different projects or invests in different companies and gains returns on those companies. And the returns they gain are classified as revenues, and then they usually pay higher dividends than normal stocks, normal companies. But that's mainly the difference between an index fund and an ordinary company. But anyway, a performance fee basically refers to if if you're investing in an index fund, it's usually managed by a manager. Same with any ordinary stock. If and the manager is mainly responsible for the selecting the ventures and the investments to invest in. So they in order to pay for the upkeep of managing the fund, they need to charge you a fee. Usually, fees in the United States for funds, a low cost fund tends to be lower than 1%, but in the UK and other in the US as well, sometimes they charge more than 1% or 1%. 1% is quite expensive if you think about it. And by 1%, as with relation to the performance fee, what they mean is per year of managing your funds, and usually it's net assets. So after expenses and stuff, it's not necessarily before expenses. So after expenses, they charge 1%, which is not the best thing because net assets is technically what you own. So whatever you own minus expenses that they charge, um, then the fund manager charges you 1% on your net assets. It's kind of like how the government tax you on your net income. So your net income is basically everything you earn after expenses, and then after that, it's still technically gross income because the government haven't taken their share yet. So, but that's what a performance fee is. It's yearly, and it's usually between. I would say it's usually a low cost one would be less than 1%, but sometimes it's 1% or more. And it's yearly. So